President Donald Trump is back at the White House tonight, continuing treatment while isolating there after spending the weekend being treated for coronavirus at Walter Reed Medical Center. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Bir Shaladmeh. The president's doctors say they're cautiously optimistic, but still on guard. Within the last 2 hours, the president released this message on Twitter to the nation.
Now I'm better, and maybe I'm immune. I don't know. But don't let it dominate your lives. Get out there, be careful. We have the best medicines in the world, and it all happened very shortly, and they're all getting approved, and the vaccines are coming momentarily. Thank you very much. And Walter Reed, what a group of people.
The president also tweeted that he will be back on the campaign trail soon. The White House hasn't said how long he will isolate at the White House. Here's what we do know tonight. The president left Walter Reed after 6:30. He got off Marine One on the South Lawn, walked up to the steps, and then the commander-in-chief did this. He removed his mask. Now, keep in mind, he is still positive with COVID-19. He did give the 2 thumbs up there to photographers who were at the bottom. He is still infectious this evening, and there were people around him when he removed his mask. His doctors say he hasn't had a fever in 72 hours, and his oxygen levels are normal.
A lot of reaction tonight to the president's decision to take off the mask there when he arrived at the White House. The president announced his coronavirus diagnosis overnight on Friday. He went to the hospital later that day. We now know he had a fever and was put on supplemental oxygen before going to the hospital. His treatment has included the antiviral drug remdesivir and the steroid dexamethasone. He'll continue his remdesivir treatment at the White House. He spent the weekend, of course, at Walter Reed. The White House says he worked during his time there. His doctors say his condition has improved since he arrived at the hospital, and they say that's why he was discharged tonight.
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home, where he'll be surrounded by world-class medical care.
The treatments the president received have not been approved yet by the FDA. They're still experimental and not available to everyone just yet. There are still questions tonight about when the president's last negative test and first positive test occurred. Neither the White House officials or Walter Reed doctors would comment on that today.
The coronavirus continues to spread through the White House. In all, we know more than a dozen people have been around the president or his closest aides and have tested positive.